This is Sam Bergen with Ogilvy Digital Labs here on the floor at E3. We're here with Jack Buser from PlayStation. He's going to take us through PlayStation Home. Do you want to first tell us what we have on screen here?
Sure, actually this is PlayStation Home, and it's a social network for gamers on the PlayStation 3. And the first thing you'll notice here is that it's actually a 3D high definition social network. So it's a little bit different than the 2D social networks you might be used to, in that you get totally immersed in the experience. Home is all about meeting your fellow gamers on PlayStation 3. Talk about your favorite movies, your favorite products, your favorite games. You can actually launch from home into your favorite games together. So if we meet in home, we decide, yeah, you know, you're cool, let's hang out, you know, why don't we play some Street Fighter 4? Boom, we can launch directly into the game together.
That's awesome. So right now you guys have a couple demos of things that are to come, right? Do you want to take us through what's up here? This is Ghostbusters?
Yeah, you know, it's a huge part of my childhood as well as a lot of folks on the PlayStation 3. You know, Ghostbusters is a massive IP that's out there. We're really excited to work with Sony Pictures to actually bring the Ghostbusters Firehouse to PlayStation Home. So Home's filled with all kinds of games and spaces for you to explore. One of the other cool things about Home is that you can actually buy premium spaces. So we're actually going to be selling the Ghostbusters Firehouse, and this can be your home within home. You can actually live here, you can customize it with your own furniture. We're announcing photo sharing, so actually in your personal apartments, you can actually share your photos from your hard drive. It's a whole new way to share photos, where you can actually be standing there in the environment with your buddies, talking about your vacation photos. Cool stuff.
That's phenomenal. Can you show us the environment a little bit and then take us to Fight Club?
Sure, absolutely. You know, this environment is a very early build. The first thing you're going to notice is that, of course, we got the Ecto 1 in here. We're also going to be we're also planning to have a Slimer in here and a couple other surprises. I don't want to spoil everything. But then also we're showing other spaces here at the show. We're showing the Fight Night Club. Actually, it's sort of a boxing ring meets nightclub area to promote EA's new game Fight Night that's going to be coming out on the PlayStation 3. So let me show you that space.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing here is I'm pulling up the world map. The world map is a 2D representation of all the places you can go inside a PlayStation Home. So that Ghostbusters Firehouse was just one of 5 spaces that we're showing here at the show. And you can see that the world of PlayStation Home is getting absolutely massive. If I break apart one of those tiles, you can see that there's just all kinds of spaces to explore inside that stack of tiles. So here, let me take you to the Fight Night space here. And essentially what we're doing now is we're actually instantly relocating to that area in Home.
Now talk to us a little bit about what you would do in places like the Club Fight Night.
So, you know, it's all about meeting people, right? So this is a social network, and yes, it's great at connecting you to people that you know already, right? Like your traditional 2D social networks. But one of the main reasons we went with a 3D metaphor for PlayStation Home is that we wanted a social network that was really good at helping you meet new people, right? So you see, what EA's chosen to do here with the Fight Night space is not only does it have a boxing ring, but it's also a nightclub. So again, it's all about the social experience. It's all about getting fans of this franchise together to meet each other, to talk about the game. Oftentimes these spaces will actually launch before the launch of the game itself, so that people can go and kind of talk about how excited they are about the game, exchange information, that, you know, basically form that community around that game that they're excited about. Then after the launch of the game, this is the place where people will go to meet other people that want to play the game together. And it's not just for games, you're also seeing lots of brands come into PlayStation Home as well, in that they want to provide areas where people can rally around their brand to get to know one another and really go meet other fans of whatever it is that they love to do.
So clearly some exciting stuff to come from PlayStation Home in 2009. Thank you very much, Jack. This is Sam from Ogilvy Digital Labs.